Welcome back, and today I'll be seeing Notts take on Colchester in League 2. Now Notts lost their last match to Port Vale on Thursday night, but today in this late match I'm hoping we can get the 3 points past Colchester. Colchester sit in 14th spot on the table, so not too far away from Notts, who are in 4th place. But the key thing for Notts to address is the injuries at the moment. We've just had a few more injuries added to the list in Jody Jones. McGoldrick missed the last couple of games, and Whitaker as well. It isn't a massive problem considering the fact that I don't think they'll be out for too long, but we also have a lot of squad depth compared to before. But we'll see what kind of lineup Maynard puts on today, and we'll see how they play against Colchester tonight. So let's get to the stadium.
Colchester United and the world's oldest professional football club, Notts County.
And so Colchester kicked off the first half. Very early on, Kellen Gordon broke away from his marker on the left, and his cross was tapped in by Grant to get an early lead for Notts. However, soon after, a misplaced pass fell to the Colchester striker, who beat the keeper, but Bass recovered in time to put off the shot. After a little bit of a slow patch, the Colchester winger broke down the line and squared it, but it was well saved by Bass once again. The Colchester left winger put in a decent performance in the first half. Towards the end, Abbott had another half-volley rocket, but it hit the post. The end of the half was a little bit nervy for Notts as they let Colchester have a couple more chances, but they rode out the half and it finished 1-0 to Notts. They then came back out and restarted. However, unfortunately for Notts, Colchester equalised after Platt was drawn out and the attacker squared it to his teammate who tapped it in. Notts never really looked like scoring for the rest of the half, but they had a chance from Grant, who struck just wide, and a cross nearly got to Yatta, who would have had an easy header in. Colchester also had a couple of chances, but Notts were fairly solid at the back in the second half. Neither team really deserved the win, but Notts of course had most of the play as usual. Despite this, the Magpies looked slow and didn't have any options. This may be down to the loss of star players like Jody Jones and McGoldrick to injury. But in the end, it ended 1-1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.